announcing air traffic way down last month. Because of that, this summer airfare could be the cheapest we have seen in a long, long time.
But how do you capitalize on that and get the best deals? Time to book your flight? Well, you're in the right place. Joining us now from Seattle is the CEO of the online travel site Yapta.com. He's also a former Alaska Airlines Vice President, Tom Romeri. Thank you so much for joining us, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Hi.
Okay, so what is Yapta doing that's different from Orbitz and Expedia and all the other websites that I've already seen?
Yeah, well, you're absolutely right about airfares this summer. And what Yapta does as a personal travel assistant, we help you find flights and hotels, but then we go out multiple times a day and check rates on those exact flights and hotels. And we alert you when the price drops so that you don't miss out.
So it comes up as an alert on my screen, and I don't have to spend the whole day kind of monitoring which one's falling faster. But do things change that quickly? Like within the course of a day, you'll see major changes and shifts that might make you want to purchase a different kind of ticket?
Yeah, absolutely. As you indicated, pricing is highly volatile for both airfare and hotels. And especially in a soft market where demand has slipped off, the airlines are pulling every trick they can to lower fares to stimulate demand. And what we've seen at Yapta is that prices can fluctuate as much as, on average, about 21 times over a 45-day period. So once every 2 days, the price changes. And we've learned that 46% of all the flights that we've tracked have had a price drop at some point. But you hit the nail on the head, David. You don't have to go and check prices yourself. As we're sitting here talking, your airfare may have changed, your hotel rate may have changed, and we have our finger on the pulse, and we alert you via email and also via Twitter if the price changes, which means then you can buy at a lower fare.
You just won Liz.
I'm trying to get David to get on Twitter precisely for all of these reasons. But Tom, specifically, you're a tracking service, and now you're adding hotels, not to mention you've already had the airlines on there. So map it out for me. If I want to stay, say, for example, at the Ritz in Palm Beach, but I don't feel I can afford it at this price, you put it in, and then you'll get a flash on either Twitter or your email. So it's almost like a sell, like a stock sell signal for you, or a buy, or like that?
That's a great analogy. We like to say it's a transparent version of name your own price. You could literally set an alert target, a limit order, so to speak. Tell me when the Ritz drops below $300 a night, and we'll let you know. So you could track 3 or 4 hotels really right up until the last minute, and we'll alert you when the price drops on any one of those hotels. And the beauty is that right now, unlike the air industry, which I think addressed a lot of its issues last year, planning on high cost of fuel, the hotel industry right now is sitting on a lot of capacity, and we're seeing big drops in rates right up until the last minute. So it pays to track.
Hey, Tom, we got to go, but I just have to ask you, as a former VP at Alaska, what do you think of the airlines? Are they doing okay? Are they going to make it?
Yeah, well, you know, I think in this environment they're going to make it. I think last year they were planning on a softening of demand. No one foresaw demand falling off a cliff, but they prepared themselves for $145 a barrel oil, and fuel prices are obviously tied to the barrel of oil, and so they got a little bit of a reprieve in the cost of fuel dropping, and I think they did their homework. But I think the hotel industry is going to be suffering a lot more.
Gotcha.
Everybody go on Yapta. It's a great site.
Thanks, Tom.